Okay, so let me show you guys my interior real quick. So what you guys obviously will notice is that I have a K-tune already. That's probably the biggest indicator that I'm tuned. But besides that, originally I got all of these red stripes from Amazon. They also included these little red stripes on my dash here and also on my transmission. But over 2 years, I thought honestly they looked really rice and they just didn't look really good. So I just finally took those out this weekend. And I think it gives a cleaner look because I've driven SIs before and I've noticed that they have like little red strips on here too as well. So this way it doesn't really look as rice, I guess. So if you have at least some of it over here, but not the entire car. Like the door panels I left untouched, which I think just makes it good, makes a good contrast because this is already like still right in your face. At least have something like a little bit less flashy, you know. As for the Honda badge, obviously I got that from eBay a while ago. I have these nice paddle shifters, aluminum ones that I got from Amazon for like $20–$25. And they feel really good to the touch. I've had Type R owners come up to me and they're like, wow, are those... I thought that car doesn't have any gears. I'm like, yeah, it technically doesn't. It's a CVT, but it uses simulated gears. So they make it really nice out when you're using downshifting and upshifting. Let's see. So I obviously have these little footwell lights that I got over here. I installed those probably around like a year and a half ago. They're probably one of the first cosmetic mods I did in my car, but I have it mapped so I can just change the light to however what color I want. And I usually go with red just because the outside of my car is red, and so is dash. So it makes it look really nice at night. I've had so many times where I just start the car and people were really surprised because a lot of cars don't have these footwell lights stock. So and as for interior lights, I installed these earlier today. I kind of just mapped them all the way over here and kind of forced them to the body panel. And yeah, I know it's gonna look a little bit different at night. I'm gonna show you some clips later, but just like mid-afternoon, you can kind of just see them. They're pretty bright. I can link everything in the description if you guys would like to check that out too. But I also mapped it over here. So usually where I have like my little red trims, I put it right underneath there. So it kind of just makes it look like it glows, which is pretty cool. So passengers, FOV, POV, I think it looks pretty nice. It's subtle, but adds to the atmosphere. Okay, so here it is at night. Let me just start the car up again. But yeah, I think it looks so good right now. Like in the clips I showed you before, the light was still pretty apparent during like mid-afternoon today, but at night, I think this is where it really shines. Now, what I really like about these lights particularly is that they're not super bright. They are a little bit brighter if you see like toward the toward like the start, I guess. But as you kind of like layer through it, the LED kind of just like fades itself just a little bit. So it's not like super bright. But yeah, so I really like these lights. I also like the footwell lights. And honestly, I think it's a really great addition because, you know, you see all these luxury cars are having like all these ambient lights on like the door panels and whatever. But I think this adds a little bit of flair to your Honda Civic. And so, I mean, we know our cars aren't like the most luxurious. They're, you know, base economy cars. But with just adding little bits like these, I think it really adds... what's the word? It really makes them feel like more special. It's more of your car, I think. I feel like it's, you make it more of your own by adding these little cosmetic mods. But anyway, guys, again, I'm gonna link everything down in the description if you guys want to purchase these LED lights, the footwell lamp, as well as the paddle shifter, so you can't really see them right now in the dark. And also the red Amazon trim pieces. But anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.